Hey Leo, welcome in. This is Nixie with Coyote Bird Tarot, and I'm here to do your weekly reading just to see what is coming in for you this week. If you're interested in personal readings, check the description box. I have Etsy listings. And if anybody ever approaches you in the comments offering a personal reading, that is not me. So be aware, there are a lot of scammers out there. And with that, let's get into it. For Leo, please, what can they expect this week? What can Leo expect this week? Clear, guided messages for Leo. All right. One card for Leo, please. What can they expect this week? One card for Leo, please. All right. Oh, nice. Rain, fecundity. I think I pronounced that right. There, I will zoom in on it. What a gorgeous picture. So, here in the northern hemisphere, we're moving into spring, which is really feeling to me like that's what this has to do with. Now, in the southern hemisphere, you're moving into autumn, so it's going to be different, but at any rate, the feeling I'm getting from this card is that gentle spring rain that pulls the green out of everything and just nourishes the earth. So you could be thinking about where you need to nourish things in your life today. But let's get some tarot and see what else we get. For Leo, please, what do they need to know this week? Clear, guided messages for Leo. What do they need to know this week, please? All right, 3 cards for Leo for this week. There is one. Ooh, 8 of Swords. 2 more cards for Leo, please, for the week. Whoops, that one wants to come out. And this one. Whoa, nice. You get the 10 of Cups. That is fantastic. And the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So, let me get these lined up a little bit. Got things a little crooked. So the first card you get is the 8 of Swords. So it may be that you've been feeling trapped, you've been overthinking, your thoughts are just tying you up in knots. But if you look at this card, in the reflection, she's blindfolded and tied. In real life, she's not. The message of this card is you can step away from that energy. You can pull yourself out of the overthinking and see clearly. It's easier said than done, but you can do it. Next, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and that talks about an equal exchange, a give and take. It can also talk about giving and receiving charity. So you may be trying to rebalance a situation in your life. Could be with another person, with the 10 of Cups here. You know, could be a work situation too or something. But at any rate, you need to rebalance, find that equal give and take. And if you need help, ask for it. That may be what pulls you out of this 8 of Swords. Then we have the 10 of Cups, which is one of the happiest cards in the deck. This is the happily ever after, you know, emotional fulfillment, contentment, happiness with your family, a happy home, you know, just blessings showering down on you. So that's a great energy to finish out the week with. Let's get some clarifiers and see what this is all about. For Leo, please, what do they need to know this week? What does Leo need to know this week? Clear, guided messages, please. All right, clarify the 8 of Swords, please. clarify the Eight of Swords. Whoa, okay. Oh, you get the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Oh, I am not taking all of those. But we will put them at the bottom, so if one of them wants to come out again, it can. Okay, yeah, too many again. One card, please, for the Six of Pentacles. One card for the Six of Pentacles, please. Okay. Alright, it's being cranky. You're getting two. But they're good ones. You get the Star and the Seven of Pentacles. And then clarify the Ten of Cups, please. Alright, that one wants to come out. Ah! That's one of the ones that flew out in a group. Two of Cups. Yeah, this is looking lovely. So with the Eight of Swords, you have the Eight of Pentacles. And this card talks about hard work, mastering your craft, really putting the effort into something, the long hours if you need it, investing your time and energy into a project or a situation or a relationship, which is what this is looking like. And I think the hard work you're putting in is going to help you find that balanced give and take, and pull you out of that Eight of Swords. So with the Six of Pentacles, we have the Star, which is one of my favorite cards in the deck, and the Seven of Pentacles. So the Star talks about hope and faith, you know, that inner core that tells you that everything will be all right. And when you're in the Eight of Swords, that can be very hard to feel. But the Seven of Pentacles, first off, is a progression from the Six of Pentacles, and it talks about assessing where you want to continue investing your time and energy. So finding that equal give and take, finding your hope and faith, and there's an element of wish fulfillment with the Star as well. And then, you know, investing, deciding, do I want to invest in this Two of Cups, Ten of Cups? And honestly, from the look of it, you do. You know, and where is it fertile and growing and nourished? So with the Ten of Cups, you have the Two of Cups, which is very much a soulmate card, two people coming together and really having an emotional connection. Now, the Two of Cups doesn't always have to be a romantic relationship, but I am feeling in this energy that's likely what it is. That said, it could be a friend or a family member that you're going through this with. But I think if you do hold on to that hope and faith, find your balance, find that equal give and take, and invest in the situation, you'll come to this Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, and that is just fantastic. So let me get a couple of more cards for you. For Leo, please, what else do they need to know about this situation? What else does Leo need to know this week, please? Two cards for Leo, please. What else do they need to know this week? We've got Cycle. And one more for Leo, please. And Terra. Interesting. Okay. So, with Cycle, it may be that this Eight of Swords is a cycle for you, that maybe you get involved in relationships and put a lot of work into them and then feel like you're not getting it back. And that can be a recurring cycle. But I think, again, if you work hard on it, but also find that equal give and take, it's got to be somebody who's willing to give back to you as much as you give to them. So if you don't feel like you have that in this situation, it's a time for communication. There aren't really any communication cards here, but always in relationships, communication is essential. So, and again, with the Six of Pentacles, it can be asking for help. So, if this is about a romantic partner, maybe take some time to sit down with that person and say, look, I feel like my needs are not getting met. Here's what I need from you. Can you do that? And, give them space to discuss what they need from you as well. Find the equal exchange, ground yourself, and allow the relationship to ground. And you'll get to this Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. This is just a fantastic outcome. So I think you're going to end the week on a very high note. So let's get some advice for you. For Leo, please, what advice do you have for this situation? What advice do you have for this situation for Leos, please? One card for Leos. What advice do you have in this situation? Whoops. Okay, you get two because I accidentally knocked them off. Alright, so last quarter moon in Gemini, cleared your mind, and full moon in Taurus, detoxify. Interesting. So, yeah, obviously with the Eight of Swords, indeed, clear your mind, try and put an end to that cycle of worry and overthinking. Find the balance, and find your hope and faith. With detoxify, I think that is where the Seven and Six of Pentacles come in. And I'm really drawn to the river running through this tarot card here. Let me hold that up. The way it's coming down and draining, that's one of the reasons this card really means grounding for me, because the whole picture is pulling downwards. So allow the negative energy to drain out of you. I'm not saying don't acknowledge where you felt bad, because, come on, focus. Obviously you do need to talk about that and discuss to find the balance, but if there is any kind of grudge or negative energy, but your partner is willing to work with you on this, try and let it go. Give them a chance to show that they really do want the equal give and take. Obviously, if they don't, time to move on, but that's not what I'm getting from these cards. So talk to your partner, your friend, your family member, whoever this is, and just say, look, I'm really struggling with this. I don't feel like there's an equal give and take. Here's what I need. What do you need? So, yeah. I hope that helps, Leo. I really hope, it looks like you're ending out the week on a high note. So, yeah. Like, share, subscribe the video. Like the video, share, and subscribe. Sorry, I'm a little tired today. If you're interested in a personal reading, check the description box for my Etsy listings. And I will see you next week. Thanks so much for being here. Bye-bye.